Right, hello and welcome back to Hunt Showdown, our final contestant, at least for now, in the Serpent Moon event, trying to get some retirees put together, and hopefully we'll have a bit more success in this one, but we've got Alan Fearless Blankenship. I've changed his loadout a bit, he had some perk points saved up, so we've gone with... I've decided on a Deadeye rifle because I'm not overly keen on the marksmans. They're a bit too zoomed in, and the snipers are way too zoomed in. Deadeye's fine for me, so I've gone with a long ammo rifle with a Deadeye scope, which is of course going to be the Berthier. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I may be incorrect. And then I thought, well, gets to aim as well. Had a few points remaining, got Ghoul, and then Leathering. I was actually equipped with a Spectre shotgun, but figured, you know what? We can go over Terminus, put Leathering on with our final few perks, bit of an upgrade. Wouldn't normally just go and spend all that much on a Hunter, but since this is to hopefully get him retired, and besides the guns that I've replaced, I can always use the others to put on some other Hunters later down the line. It's not like I've lost that much in money, because I can use those guns on other Hunters. So we've got a suite of we've got a full suite of mines there, and a Hellfire Bomb to burn people out of buildings or set some corpses on fire if we need. We've got a Stamina Shot, Vitality Shot, and a big Dynamite Bundle. Kill a few Hunters, clear a house or two, blow up a boss if necessary. However we fancy using it, but we do have it, so very nice. But that's our loadout. Hopefully a bit more action in this one. What ping am I getting still? Europe seems to be fixed. Hooray! Hooray! Huzzah! We're getting a good ping. Finally. We won't have lag. Fingers crossed. I'll keep an eye on that. Right. But yes, so... what was it? Last game we literally didn't really do much on the quick play game. And in the game prior to that I kind of just got shot from the side and then went round, scuffed my shotgun shots and died in terrifying fashion. And the game before that did well, got out, but it was just an in and out killer boss. So we'll see what happens this time. Hopefully something a bit more action packed. Let's see what hunters we're going to be paired with here. Looks good. These look the part, but how on earth have they managed that? Usually when you purchase a legendary hunter, they come with 3 perks down at the bottom here. And they are level 100. So, that's curious. Ooh. That's curious there. They're bringing a big bag of bombs though, so I can't complain. Maybe they respec them. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to respec hunters. It costs like premium currency to do that. I'd be very surprised for people to do that. Very odd, is that? Anyway, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully well. And surprisingly, out of the, all the skinned up, super good looking hunters we've got here, the one that's just in a shirt with a straw hat, I think it was straw, it might have just been a cloth one, but anyway, the derpy looking one that's just wearing normal stuff that you'd look at them and think they're a farmer, not exactly a bounty hunter, is the one with the most perks and best equipment and things. Apart from myself, I guess, but anyway, let's see what we've got. Get that low ping warning again there in the top right. Not a good start. Right, it's divided in 2, so we might not necessarily be competing over the bounty with another team. There's every chance. I would prefer to be on the defensive though, as per usual, seeing as we have tripwire mines. Always best being on the defensive with those, especially when you've got a shotgun to back up with as well, even if it's just a thorn off. See if I can just keep an eye out on that fence at this point. Don't see anyone moving up to it. They have recently increased the minimum spawn distance, so there should be fewer early game fights, but it's not impossible to get into them. And you do just have to be wary of that. I mean, it was the first game in this series where we started with an opening fight, so it really isn't impossible. There might be a larger minimum distance in most cases, but it doesn't guarantee things. And I've had a few fights where I've spawned at where is it, Windy Run there, where the other team's just at the other side of the field, and this is the boss area as well. These event items, these only spawn at boss areas. Now, Scrapbeak is the boss. We're going to be wanting to... yeah, we're going to want to be... oh, great dancing. Looks like he's going to blow him up. This will be a quick finish then. We've got a melee weapon. Well, I think he's set himself on fire as well. I think like some of the oil lanterns must have been in the explosion, then I think he's gone around swinging his shovel, hitting them as well, and set himself on fire. And it's like they've stabbed him or something. No. So we've got another person doing traps. We'll put a trap here. Then if they come through the window or the door, it might not get them, but it'll at the very least. Just ping that so they definitely know. So that's covered. And this is where pack mule comes in quite handily. See, pack mule means you get 2 items when you loot one of those boxes, instead of just getting 1. And that's bad. It's not great, but it does mean they'll have to cut through that at least to get it. I think rather than put one up here, which would block our escape potentially. I'll put one here. Which is actually fairly difficult to see because of all the crap on the floor. So, I think there's about 6 or so poison and concertina wire traps.
Clear.
Alright, let's not kill ourselves.
There's some snakes to burn.
Now, worry now is that this won't be enough to actually get us out. And we've got absolutely none. Okay,
Go out or next boss?
Why not?
I don't mind.
No, me neither. Do you want to get the other boss?
Okay,
I'm
then,
fine, whatever.
okay, then let's try it.
Shall we try it? Come on.
Yeah, okay.
You can tell on the European server when everyone has either a German or Scandinavian twinge. Everyone always sounds like this. Or does it sound like this? Actually, I'm trying. I don't know if I can actually do a Scandinavian sounding voice. I don't think I really can. I can do a ish German one there, but that's about it. Looks like we're gonna go for it. Honestly, if the other 3 are competing for that, there's a decent chance of us actually getting to swoop in and take that. I'd give us 50-50. So this is either going to be amazing and a lobby-wide gauntlet, full bounty win and everything, or it's going to end horrifyingly with me losing an almost retired hunter by getting shot on the approach to a second bounty because I was being greedy. But to be honest, I don't think I would get the retirement at this. As we've seen before, I can probably expect 4 and a bit foul. for the level here. It's not quite enough, I think. And that was last time when we'd actually gone round and killed a good few enemies, including like meatheads and immolators. Here it was in the second place we've found, and the toughest thing we've killed is a single immolator, I think we killed at one point. And even with that I'm scratching my head going, was that this game or last game? Fairly certain it was this game, but I'm not fully certain on it. I wouldn't have shot it. Well, actually no, it's fair. I've just remembered as well, we've got lightning coming out of our butts on the map now at this point. Being loud is no longer an issue. Still rather not be than to be, rather not be loud than be loud, but we shall see how everything goes here. Again, I'd have much preferred to have actually gotten in a fight at the other place and then gone down to here. Well, not gone down to, but to have been in a big fight in the other place and then just left. Because I'd have just been walking into trip mines, most likely. Oh god, yeah, and it's at Wolf's Head Arsenal.
Only one, only the first two. Three people.
Poison rounds. They're gonna go down. No, they're not. Okay, thank god for that. Is it like a breach loading thing they've got back there? Instead of just be a bit slower loading and firing. Right, let's see if I can get a good angle on them here. I think we've been like stood a bit higher. If we're like a boulder or something to stand on and be good. Someone down here. Yeah, I'd be wary about going in there after that. Right, got 3 seconds worth. Are they going up here? They are. Frag. Okay, that gone there. Now on the roof. are they running? Seems like that might be the case. Yeah, they're a bit all over, aren't they, at the moment? They're trying to flank around or something. I think they've got one back there. Person we've left. What is happening on that map? 1, 2. Well, that's what was happening on the map. I'm just there like, that's on top of us. Turns around. Ah! Well. Yeah, look, they're doing it right. They're on top on the roof somewhere. That. Someone stood on metal. Right. We're still missing a bit of health. And it is, the last bounty is running for it. They're over there. Get them! Well, I think that's going to guarantee the 50. It'll be difficult to get this bounty now. Right, we probably want to run in a diagonal. Possibly. Right, but we don't want to go in the water because that slows you down anyway. It's... Fought that one then. We should be right on them. Practical at this point. I missed out. Come on. Oh, that one we're on him. Need to... Whatever. I'll be honest.
We got 3 of them anyway.
Yeah. GG anyway.
I'll be honest, I thought that they were closer and that we were on top of that bounty blocking the extraction, because you can't extract if there's people at the extraction with you. I thought when that other guy ran across through the water devil, with that water devil chasing after him, I thought that was interrupting. It might have been, I guess. I don't often get in that situation, so I don't know if that resets the timer or pauses it. So I think I've only been in a handful of fights right at the extraction before. I had one the other week where, thankfully, I was carrying a waxed. I always carry waxed dynamite and liquid fire bombs, which that can still go off even in water. So yeah, there's them. But even with that though, I didn't get it. That though, a triple stack with a level 50. Brilliant one to go out on. Money that we've got 1111. Excellent stuff. Maxed out, and that's one for the album. Right. Team details. So we did fight one team. A duo. So yeah. So it was the survivor of that trio. It was the matchmaking rank 1 of that trio. They must have come in with like a buddy of theirs. No wonder it was a bit wobbly, the balance of that. Look, we've got all matchmaking rank 3s. The matchmaking at 3 and below can be very dodgy because it doesn't put strong modifiers on for when you've got a rank 3 and 2 rank 1s or rank 2s on your team. Really, I think they should be MMR 2, not 2.5. And these should probably, because there's only 2 of them, probably 2 as well. They should probably be 3 or 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 is probably right for them. But we get matchmaking 2.5. It's very unfair. I think it's because there's not overly that many at the lower ranks. Because I'm at the like higher end of the mid tiers. But yeah, so that's that sorted then. And yeah. Ooh, kill to death's gone up a little bit as well from that. It was 0.7. It was 0.76 earlier today. It's slowly. I'm impressed every time it goes up because I've been playing that long that it takes. You can go on like a 4 or 5 game win streak where you kill a bunch of people and go up like 0.1 at this point. Because it took me that long to get used to the game. Yeah, but it's steadily climbing. It's respectable now. I think the last time I was recording this it was like 0.6 or something, so it's gone up a lot since. I'm steadily getting there. Right. But that will be doing it. That's it done. Are there any more perks that this guy would possibly want, since we can just buy all of them now, basically? I think even all the, right, we can get physician. That's always a good one. I wouldn't know what else to get him, to be honest. I might just get Bulwark. Or, Salve Skin might be good. To prevent burning and such. Or Marathon Runner. Is it not? No, not Marathon Runner, it's Greyhound, right. Where am I getting Marathon Runner from? Am I thinking... Oh, that's Back for Blood I'm thinking there, Christ. I had to think about that one for a moment. Salve Skin could be good. Not that it matters, because... that's him done. Let's do a little... Yeah, so the ones that survived then, we have Nika. We have Alan. And we have the Witch Hunter. They do a very different animation. I wonder why that is. Same gun. Is it because she's not got Quartermaster? Or maybe it's because she's a legendary hunter? I don't know. They've different animation though to it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It is the half-hour mark just about, so I think that's going to do it for the episode. And a lovely win with some decent action. I even killed a few people. Who'da thunk it? So, thank you very much for watching though. That's going to do it at least for now. If I get some more leveled up hunters, maybe I'll do the same thing and we'll see what's his face here. Getting to level 50 soon enough, and good lord, look at all of that. If there's ever any doubt that I'm good at this game, I think it's laid to rest at this point. But thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in future videos.